Hello, class. Let us look at some of the uses of a word processor, specifically Microsoft Word. So, on my screen are some of the uses. We can use it to write a book, we can use it to create a document. It also helps in documentation. Here we mean supporting documentation for a product or a service. Again, it is also used to keep what we call digital versions of our daily, weekly, or monthly journals. It is also used to write letters to people. We can also use it for marketing plan. We can also use it to create memo for employees. So you see, on our campuses, normally the principal or the dean of students affairs, they normally write letters to us. Then they paste it on the notice and they write memorandum, meaning it is an information that they are giving to all and sundry in the school organization. So we call it memorandum. In short, we call it a memo. Again, we can also use it to write a book report. Then we can also use it to create what we called a resume. Here, resume means curriculum vitae. Okay, it's one of the examples of resumes. So, resumes, for instance, we can have your bio data, we can have your professional experiences, the schools that you've attended, then referees. All these put together, we call it a professional resume. In some books, you see curriculum vitae. Then another thing that you need to note is that whenever you create a document in Microsoft Word, you see a file extension, and that file extension is called .doc, or the new versions you will see .docx. That is the file extension. Okay, that is the file extension. If you create anything using Microsoft Word, the old versions of Office, you see .doc. Sometimes it's also in lower cases like this. Okay, but the current Office, you will see .docx. Okay, .docx. That is the current versions of Office. Remember, I said Microsoft Word, initially we had 2003, we have 2007, 2013 is there, 2016 is there, 2019 is also there. So these are some of the uses of MS Word and their file extensions.